I looked at the timeline. It's been a month. But we back, right?
Right.
Yeah, we back. And it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Look like the video quality looks better. I can see your face more clear.
Oh.
You got new camera or something?
No.
Okay. So you got the braids going. That's cool. So what?
I say it's braid season.
Right. Exactly. Nah, that's cool. That's what's up. So we won't got long, so I guess we can get right to it. My name's Darius, aka DJ What Now. We're back. It's been a whole entire month, but we are finally back. Season 2 of DNT Digital Talk. DNT Digital Talk. Sorry, I was about to mix my name with the name of the show, so that's my bad. But we're back. DNT Digital Talk, Season 2, Episode 1. And it's been a minute. We've been busy, have a lot going on, but I'm glad to be back on the show.
Yeah. Erica plus Pasmata, I'm glad to be back here. I didn't miss it because it's very, very informative. Hopefully you have even a better season coming forth.
For sure. You know, it's always going to get better and better, bigger and better things. That's how I look at it. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be back. Excited for you to be back as well. And yeah, definitely excited. So we don't really have any topics that we really wasn't thinking about, but I do want to mention one thing. Have you heard about Megan Thee Stallion and her breakup with Klay Thompson?
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about it, yeah.
Okay. Well, what's your intake on it? What's your thoughts on that?
Well, someday I guess they was really in a relationship. I'm not sure because sometimes people do a lot of these things for publicity. Because I know she got a new album or something coming out or something. So the breakup, then the album or whatever or a song, something like that. But I just feel like I think he broke her heart. If it's true that they're not together again, I think he broke her heart. I think she thought she really found something, and that could be heartbreaking for a person that caught off guard in a sense or whatever. But then again, what goes around comes around too. So
yeah,
that's how I look at it.
Yeah, from my understanding, this is what I said in the radio show as well. I mentioned the fact that like you said, publicity, right? Doing it just for show. When it comes to social media, I just don't trust it. A lot of things be fake on social media and stuff, and I don't know what's real and what's fake. I don't know what's real, what's fake. I'm not gonna buy what I've seen on social media firsthand because they look happy and stuff like that. But really behind closed doors, they might not be happy. Like, we don't know what happened behind closed doors with Klay and Megan. They probably wasn't happy, or he wasn't happy. Who knows? It may look nice on paper. It may look nice in the videos that she records, showing him and him doing stuff for her and stuff like that. But what is it really real? Was they really acting like that without being on the phone, without being online, without being on the news? We just don't know. And a lot of times, the social media stuff be fake. It'd be fake. It just be looking, sounds like on paper, good on paper. Dating a basketball player who won multiple championships, who made a lot of money. It looks good on paper. So we just don't know. We don't know if he treated her well or not, or if he paid for everything for her. Maybe we just don't know. And so it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that the breakup happened. She's doing Broadway. She was on Broadway, and I think
I knew it was something different. She came out with.
Yeah. She's on Broadway. She was singing or something, like doing a song or on Broadway, and she was crying during the show when she was performing. She was crying during the show.
So maybe it is real. Like I said, it just caught her off guard. She really thought she had something. That's a bad feeling, baby.
Yeah.
That's a heartbreak, baby. Well,
yeah, it
takes everything within you just to keep yourself together.
Yeah, you're right. There's rumors saying that he's been a playboy for a long time and stuff. I know one thing Klay said, this is before he got with Megan. It's hard, I guess, the discipline, because so many women coming after him because of, what he has and stuff like that. He was saying more so like, I guess hard to keep a girl hard to keep a girl in a relationship. You know, I don't know, but when it comes to celebrities and people who have a lot of money, it probably could be hard to keep someone long term due to what they have and stuff. You know.
Yeah, but remember we did the last season. We talked about the 666. I don't know if I know we all know he's famous and stuff.
Yeah.
How it's hard for them to stay in one relationship and they have to be the one that chooses versus the person that's not got what everybody say a man should have. That's how the kind of situation I see it is, that she might have chose him and gave her her heart, but he might not did that for her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He might have liked her, but for a man to give you his heart, yeah.
He's well. I mean, this is what happens when you get to know somebody more of what they of the upbringing of what they've been through or what they got going on right now and stuff like that. Sometimes we may walk away from it because maybe it's something we don't want because we're learning more about them, right? What if he learned more about her and would decide, you know what, maybe it's not good for me to like continue the relationship with her.
That's okay if he would have told her that instead of just going on about his life.
So, okay. So you're saying if he told her that in the very, very beginning before they started dating?
No, when he figured that she wasn't the one, he should have told. Because I know
when's
Megan wants to get.
When's the perfect time?
I know
to tell
Megan
her?
probably wants to get married. So the perfect time is, hey, when you figure out you dating somebody and that person ain't the one, that's when you need to tell them. Don't just drag that thing along because the other person think we're on the same accord and that maybe one day we're going to the next level. As soon as you figure that, hey, nah, that person ain't for me, you need to let them know.
So you don't think he realized that recent when they broke up? Because they haven't been together for a year at all. They've been together less than a year.
Yeah, but you know what the rumors is? The rumor is she broke up with him because she saw him with someone else. Right. So he didn't tell her if that's the case. Like, hey, if he feeling something different, I'm quite sure he haven't told her that because then she wouldn't have stayed in the predicament.
Remember, but we can't go off of rumors yet, though. Yeah. We have to get facts first before we can jump the gun on rumors. Because
alleged she the one that broke up with him, right? Because of because he was cheating, right? Or whatever. So I'm guessing that they did agree to a monogamous relationship.
Yeah, they did.
My point is, when you get to that status like that, sometimes it's for the man, for some reason, it's hard for him to stay in that monogamous relationship. It's a choice. It's by choice, though.
But if it's a monogamous relationship, should she really feel away? That's the thing. If they agreed about this, because they was doing some things behind the scenes where it was really, you know, it was more than one person involved, should she feel a certain way? Feel what she feels?
If they was in an open relationship, she didn't feel any kind of way. But if it's just supposed to be them two, yeah, she has a right to feel the way she does now.
But we don't know if it was really an open relationship, though. I just heard rumors about her messing with someone else while he was there. He was watching it. It was part of their play or whatever. I'm not sure. I just heard rumors about it. But from that, I don't think she should feel a certain type of way because he caught things. Well, because she caught things off and stuff. Because we don't know. And maybe he was starting to feel uncomfortable. We don't know.
Maybe he was. I'm not sure.
But I'm sure. All right. So, do you think we might get more evidence soon, in the upcoming months, on the real reason why they broke up, the real reason why she broke up with him or he broke up with her, or if it was a mutual breakup?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think because she on Broadway, she ain't gonna want to keep on having that popping up on her. She's trying to move on with her career.
Yeah. And I don't know. I mean, Clay not really saying much. It's more of her saying a lot of stuff. Or I wouldn't say a lot of stuff, just her saying stuff about the breakup or, showing her emotions and stuff. But Clay he's been quiet. Notice that, right? Because usually when someone breaks up with someone, they may feel away because they broke up with me, But
it's already been about a week and almost more than a week. So if they ain't said
They ain't saying nothing about it, no updates or stuff. So just the fact that she was doing some new projects.
Which could be a publicity stunt still,
Mm-hmm.
because she's promoting her new project.
Right.
She's bringing the breakup with promoting her project, which is, I guess, a genius move because more people, I guess, because more people gonna watch her.
Everybody know what make the internet move.
Breakups.
Yeah.
Two celebrities breaking up.
My thing is, people say they didn't know who Clay was until he got a relationship with Megan. I don't believe that. Clay's too big to not be known known, period. Especially
he might be known in a certain genre, but I didn't know who he was. That's because I'm not really a basketball person, but I say if someone is like basketball, I think they would know. But him, just to know who he is, I didn't know who he was.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
We're talking about 4-time champion. He beat LeBron 4 times in the finals. He was playing with Kevin Durant when they won twice. We all know who Steph Curry is, right?
Of course, yes.
He played with Steph Curry. Splash Brothers. You heard of Splash Brothers before? They were the Splash Brothers. They called them the Splash Brothers.
Oh.
That was Clay. He was the brother of Steph Curry, the Splash Brothers. I'm surprised. Really, we know Steph Curry. We not saying we don't know Klay Thompson. You say you never heard Klay Thompson until you got with Megan, but we know Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense. They was like all this time. They have a whole bunch of pictures together, and we don't know who Klay Thompson is. That's crazy. That's why I'm saying I don't believe it. Because I'm not saying you. I understand you didn't know him until after, but I'm saying in general. I don't believe the other people because Klay Thompson was behind Steph Curry for most of his career, basically all his career until he went to Dallas. And they were the Splash Brothers. They have 4 rings together. He was the only player in almost basketball history that scored 31 points in the first quarter. And that was big. That was huge. And then bandwagon fans should know him because they wanted to be Warrior fans because they kept winning. So I was thinking about that everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people should know Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No. So that's why I'm like, some people really don't know who he is. I somewhat disagree on what Day said about that. But I'm shocked that you didn't know who Klay Thompson was. But you know who Steph Curry is. Wow. Wow. You know who Kevin Durant is?
I've heard of him.
I've heard of him.
Okay. You heard of him playing with the Warriors?
Yeah.
You know the Warriors team, right? You heard of the Warriors?
Yeah, I heard of the Warriors team, yep.
But you haven't heard of Klay Thompson?
No.
He was an all-star too with Steph Curry and KD. He's been an all-star for years, really. You heard the Splash Brothers, right?
Sure.
Okay. Well, that's very interesting. That is very interesting. Wow. He made all this money for about the same amount as Steph Curry for all these years. And a lot of people don't know who Klay Thompson is. Wow. Like, he was the second best 3-point shooter in the team behind Steph Curry. Interesting. All right. So yeah, I don't know about them. I wish Megan Thee Stallion the best of luck. Clay will be fine. There's rumors saying he might have someone on right now he's talking to, whatever, but we're not really sure. But I wish the best for them. Things will work out. Things happen. Breakups happen. I know it hurts, but yeah. My question to you is, what was the worst breakup you had? Like ever? The worst breakup?
I would say when I was married, like a marriage was the worst breakup. Not so much I was hurt, just so much of surprise of what somebody can be deceitful and do behind your back and call themselves loving you. Yeah, I would say that would be the worst breakup.
Okay. My worst breakup a couple years ago. I'll say a couple years ago. A few years ago. My bad. A few years ago. That was my worst breakup. Only because I really didn't want it to end. But due to things was happening, it had to end. So me breaking up with the person did hurt for a while. Because sometimes that happens too, right? So, like for Megan, she broke up with Clay. Hurts. Even if you break up with someone, it hurts. It may not necessarily don't look like because you do want to break it up with somebody, but doesn't mean it still hurts. I think a lot of people don't understand that when we break up with someone, it's not because we don't care about them anymore. We just don't we got somebody else inside. No, it is because we have a responsibility, and I feel like it's necessary because of the situation is not working out. So even doing so, that hurts. Maybe more so if the person is getting breaking up from. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely hurts. Like mentally draining. Mentally draining. And it takes a while to move past that. It could take a year. It could take 2 years. It could take months. But it takes a while to move past that. So yeah. Make sure you hit a like for the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. Comment. Comment on something that I would say if y'all question on the people's watching us. Not necessarily what was your worst breakup, but do y'all think breaking up with someone feels worse than getting broken up from, or vice versa? Leave a comment, ask, mention that, because I'm really curious on that. I don't know if it's both hurts the same or one hurts the other. Not sure. Not really sure. Trying to figure out what's trending next. Clay's kind of still trending. How you feeling about the gas prices?
I don't kind of feel no way about it. I just know that I feel it. I feel it in my pockets.
You feel it in your pocket?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm this type of person. I'm not gonna put more in it than I need anyway. I'm not gonna sit here and fill up my car when I'm not doing a long distance drive.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you.
Here is $4.19. I'm not sure what it is up there in New York.
Right now it's like $4.39. Oh, I seen yesterday's $4.39, but it might be more now today because it keeps going up every day. But yesterday was $4.39.
Yep, your president, he's getting greedy. He want more money.
I don't think it's that. I think it has a lot more to do with something. And the reason why I'm saying this because I spoke to a couple people who's in the Army right now, and they told me some stuff. They couldn't tell me everything because that's confidential and stuff. So I'm not gonna. They didn't tell me nothing that I shouldn't know, if that makes sense. So there's a lot of stuff that they can't tell me, right? But I know some stuff they did tell me, and the reason behind why the war is happening, and the reason behind why the gas prices are going up and stuff. Basically, some of the stuff they told me, I was right from my prediction on what's going on. I just hope that the war ends soon, and from that, I hope that our the gas prices could start going down. Now, I would say this: gas prices probably it's gonna be high for a minute. It's not gonna go down anytime soon at all, right? My prediction is we might lose the war. We might lose the war. But doing so might help us, if that makes sense. Meaning that it could be similar to the war with Vietnam. Remember, you heard about that a long time ago, the war with Vietnam, where we withdraw from the war, and it was one of the most embarrassing war losses in American history. Something that we didn't have to be involved from.
Well, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So it's similar. It's looking like that, but in a different way, though. In a different way. So I feel like this is all a distraction on something that people's not really paying attention to. And that is the US dollar. The US dollar. Mm-hmm. The US dollar. Our president, as much as we hate him and love him, whatever, he's trying to save the US dollar. So in doing so, going to war with Iran, or we won't even say war, I would say special military operation, because you know it's what it is. We're trying to save the US dollar because other countries are not trying to use the US dollar to buy oil from us, or to not even just oil, just trade period. So China is trading with Russia. Russia is trading with China. The whole BRICS nation that's going on right now, where they're not using U.S. dollar, they're using their own currency for trade, right? So the more they do that, the devaluation of our dollar happens. And if the devaluation of our dollar happens, all that stuff goes up. Everything goes up. Gas will be $20 a gallon. Bag of chips will be $20 a bag of chips. Everything will be super expensive, right? Then the crash will happen. Then now what? Now we're basically a third world country, and that's pretty much it. There's no more middle class. There's just the poor and the rich. No in between. We either become rich if we act now, or we become poor if we don't act at all, and we just confuse what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's my prediction. I feel like that's what's going on. And from what some of the people from the army told me, because they're active now, they're literally active now. It's interesting. It's very interesting. And it's interesting that they can't really tell me much. So I'm like, okay, I understand. You know, so I pray that our dollar doesn't die just yet.
Yeah.
I've been preparing though, because I've been predicting this for a couple years. The best thing to do now is buy silver and gold. Physical silver and gold. I've been buying silver since last year. So I'm already preparing myself for emergency, for insurance on myself. Assets. If I don't have any assets, I'm screwed. I'm gonna be poor. I'm gonna be poor. I won't be able to do anything. I won't be able to go on the internet. I won't be able to have a phone plan. I won't be able to do anything. Won't be able to buy no food. It'll be too expensive. Car probably be done for because I won't have no money to probably get gas. Won't have no more job because the bank's gone. The bank system's crashed, right? So I'm preparing myself so that way it doesn't happen. For me, you know, buying silver, and then I can always sell my silver and go to convert it to, well, if they do a digital currency, right? That'd be messed up because now they have control. No more dollar. Dollar would be not the reason why no more dollars, because now is no trace of it. You can't trace money, but you can trace digital, right? We can control that. We can wipe it away if we want to, because you did something wrong. So it's more control. I don't want that to happen. I want our dollar. I want the physical stuff. Without that, we're screwed. So that's what my prediction is. He's doing this to save the United States, because without this, the United States would be screwed. It'll be over with. So that's my seeing from it. Like I said, we can hate him and love him, whatever. We can blame him for whatever. But a lot of people's not seeing it, and I'm just keeping quiet from it. I'm saying stuff now, but I'm saying in general, like out, everyday stuff. I'm keeping quiet about it because I'm focused on preparing myself for the worst. So my suggestion for people watching this: start buying silver before the price goes up. Start buying gold before the price goes up. Right now, silver is $77 per ounce. It's now time to buy, because if you know it's too late, silver gonna go up to $200 an ounce, $300 an ounce, $1,000 an ounce. It's over with. Well, if you buy it now, you can make a lot of money from it, and then that way you have assets in the future. So buy silver. Shoot, I'm gonna buy at least 1 ounce per paycheck. As long as I have 10 ounces, I'm in the safe zone. I'm good. I'm close to it. I have 5 now. I need 10 ounces. Then I'm doing something. To just buy silver and gold. And gold is about 4,500 per ounce right now. Gold went up, but the price started going down a little bit. But it's like fluctuating. Same with silver. It's fluctuating, but it's going up and down and stuff like that. This last year, silver was $50 an ounce. $50. I was lucky to buy it last year for at least 5 ounces of it. So I paid like $250 for it. But now it's $77, so it went up a lot, right? It went up $20-something. But the beginning of this year was $120 an ounce. So it dropped about $30 since January. But it could go back up anytime. So it's good. It's now the time to buy before it's too late. Because once it goes up, it's not going to come back down. It's going to continue going up. And that's why other countries are buying silver and gold now too. That's why the BRICS nation and stuff like that's happening, because they're the ones buying silver and gold. They know what's going on and trying to not use the dollar no more. And with the silver and gold, in reality, that's God-made currency. That's been there since the beginning of time. That's what they use for currency since the beginning of time anyways, right? So It's basically converting back to that in a sense. So There's only limited of it. You can't really make gold. You can mine it, which takes years to mine. Can't really print them out like we can with money. So I hope the dollar doesn't die, but I want to be prepared if it does. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not, like I said, it's not going to be no Jurassic thing. It's going to be a slow, hurtful process if this happens. It's just the beginning of it. Yeah, this is just the beginning of it. So we'll see what happens. But I'm buying that silver and gold on this. I'm good.
Okay.
And yeah, the gas. The gas is hurting my pockets too. I'm seeing the effects as well a little bit. But I'm grateful that the gas mileage I have in my car is not really affecting me as much as a lot of people is. Because with my gas, I'm filling up my tank about $45 to fill up my tank. So that's
still not bad.
It's not bad, right? It's still not bad. But I'm seeing the effects because before I was paying $25 to fill up my tank. Now I'm paying $45. So double, almost double, right? Once it hits 50, which should probably be the next couple weeks, it's gonna double, right? And then I was like, crap. Now it's like I'm paying when I had my Hyundai Sonata, it cost me $60 to fill my tank up, and that's when gas was like $2 something. So it's getting close to that. And that was a lot. Oh my God, that was a lot. But yeah, it's definitely hurting my pockets a little bit. And people mad at me about it too. It's like, why you paid that? How much? I'm like, oh, like $40. It was like, that's it. I was like, yeah. I mean, $40 to fill my tank up. It's a lot to me because I used to pay $25. So it was like lucky, and I'm like, nah, I don't see why I'm lucky, but I'm affected too. Just, it is what it is. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'm thinking about doing public transportation and my bike again to go to work, whatever it may take. I don't know. Like I might have to limit driving my car a little bit so I can have some gas that can last me for a couple weeks. I don't want to do that because I'm lazy, but I might have to. We might have to, especially if we run out of gas, because that's the thing too that could happen. We could run out of gas and not have no gas. What are we gonna do then if we don't have any gas?
Well, that's another conversation for another day. That would be horrible.
It would.
That would be horrible.
Yeah, it would be. I won't even travel.
We had to find new vendors and stuff if the United States run out of gas. Like,
why you think the Maduro thing happened? Why do you think we stole their oil from Venezuela last year?
I guess there was, I don't know.
I'm trying to tell you, is a strategy that's going on. We kidnapped Maduro. We stole their oil. We have a refinery in Texas they refining the oil now as we speak. Right? It's a reason. And now we have havoc that's going on in the Middle East and stuff like that. And only 20% of our oil comes from the Strait of Hormuz. What if we doing this so that they can buy the oil from us because other countries can't buy the oil because of the blockade that's going on, right? To say it's a strategy. It looks like it's a strategy. We just being confused and distracted because we just want to blame the president. But in reality, it's a reason why it's happening. Risky, but a reason why. And the risky part is the dangerous part. If that makes sense.
I got what you're saying.
But yeah, the no gas thing, that's another topic for another day for sure. We can go on and on for that because that's crazy. I experienced it before. Remember North Carolina, February 2021, and my big headed self, I still went down there when it was going on. Like I drove to New York. So okay, my aunt had I don't know if you remember. I don't know if I told you. My aunt had a billboard in New York City. So I went to see that before me and my friend went to North Carolina. This was February 2021. This is when the weather was nice during that time, right? So I went to New York first, seen the billboard. Then we drove to Raleigh after that. So I was supposed to see you that day. You remember?
You're supposed to did what to me?
I was supposed to see you that day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we was in Raleigh. We was in Raleigh that the next day. Wait, no, hold on, no, I lied. No, I'm sorry. That wasn't February. I went again in May. Sorry, that bad information. That didn't happen in February. That happened in May of 2021.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
Sorry. So I went to North Carolina in May 2021. I think it was Memorial Day weekend. I went for like 3 days or 2 days. I think 2 days. But I went down there in May while there was gas shortage in Virginia and North Carolina. and a little bit of South Carolina. I still went, even though I shouldn't have went because it was gas shortage, which means I would have been stuck down there because I probably wouldn't have made it back home. But I still went. And when I went down there, it looked like apocalypse that weekend I was there. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Cars lined up looking for gas. Gas stations are closed because there's no gas. All the tanks saying out of order. Like every block of the gas station had no gas. It was spooky.
Yeah.
It was spooky. The only way I was able to get gas, thankfully I had a Costco's membership. I went to Costco's and got gas. But I had to drive about 45 minutes to get gas to fill my tank up at Costco's.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. So what I did was we didn't get affected by the shortage. New York State, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia didn't get affected by the shortage. It was North Carolina and South Carolina that did, right? So what I did was I'm going to fill up half a tank a couple times, so I have a good enough tank by the time I get to North Carolina. So when I got to North Carolina, I was half tank. So I was good, right? Didn't have to drive much either because I was really going to my aunt's for the weekend. I wasn't really doing much after that, right? So my plan was I have to figure out how to get back home because I'm going to have a quarter tank of gas by the time I have to go back home, right? So I was thinking, well, I could just drive back to West Virginia and I'll be fine. The quarter tank gas should take me to West Virginia. But I was like, I don't want to risk that though because I might get stuck in Virginia, especially with traffic and stuff like that, right? So I was like, well, I think I'm going to have to do is go to Costco's and get gas from there. And that's what I did because Costco's was fine in North Carolina with gas. It was just the gas stations wasn't fine because Costco's is a premium. They'll be the last to not have gas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, since I got the premium, I have the luxury for that. I'm going to go to Costco's and gas, and that's what I did. And other gas stations was price gouging too. Gas is $4 a gallon because the other shortage going on. So it's like we're gonna raise our prices to $4 a gallon to get gas. It was crazy. I'm like, they really price gouging out here. It was supposed to be $2.50 a gallon, and they raised it to $4 just for the Pacific gas station, so we can get gas because they knew we were struggling with gas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was scary. Like
trying to get rich off somebody else's struggle.
Exactly. It was scary. But thankfully, I still had a Costco's membership at the time, and I was able to get gas and fill my tank up, and I made it back home with no problems. But my parents warned me, like, don't go. And I was like, nah, I'm still go. I want to see what's going on with the gas. And I did, and I took the risk. Won't do that again, though. I won't do that again. If I see there's a gas shortage in a specific state, I will not go there because I don't want to be stuck. Unless I don't care being stuck, then that's a different story. Meaning that I want to go back right away. I'll just take the opportunity for vacation. But yeah, that was crazy. That was May of 2021. That was like a month before I moved to North Carolina, actually. I moved in June. Yeah. So it was crazy. We got a little bit more time. We got like 20 minutes left. What else? I also hit it like for the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on. You heard about the Chris Brown and Usher concert? You going?
I would like to go.
Okay.
It depends. Yeah.
You get the tickets?
I haven't seen the tickets yet, but I haven't had no problems with getting tickets or anything when I went to their individual concert. So sometimes it's not best to do it right like early.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because they'll drop them ticket. They'll drop the price a month before the thing. So.
Yeah. That's why I didn't get no tickets yet either. Usually that's what happens. What I noticed is that the ticket prices does go down like a couple weeks before the concert because people like back out from them and stuff like that. So I'm waiting I want to go. I don't think I'm gonna go to one close by to me because there's one in Syracuse, which is like an hour from me. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might go to like Ohio or something like that, or Pennsylvania. Not sure. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll go to one in Syracuse. I'm not sure.
I don't know. It's either gonna be Charlotte or ATL for me. So.
ATL. I forgot about ATL. Oh man. Okay. Yep. They got it in Charlotte too.
Yep. No Raleigh this time.
Okay. It's gonna be at the Panther Stadium, right? In Charlotte.
I forgot which one it is.
I think it's the Panther Stadium. Downtown.
I think so.
Because outdoors. That's it. All the concerts outdoors because of summer.
I don't know. I don't think that's the one. A&T Stadium.
A&T, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's not outside.
That is outside.
It is. The one downtown is outside. I don't remember.
Even the one in Syracuse is outside. All the concerts outside.
Well, it'd probably be a nice time too, so.
Yeah, it's smart for them. It's smart for them doing it during the summertime. Because it'll be a bigger crowd, so more people can go. Because anything, I might get the nosebleed seats.
Oh, I don't want no nosebleed seats.
Oh, I heard it would be the best seats for outside concerts. That's what I heard. I don't know.
I like to be in the middle.
Okay.
Middle, or I don't prefer, like, one day I will get VIP, but like backstage. But I do that just for the backstage, not for where you stand at. Because the one level, if somebody stand up, you can't see. But if you in the middle, you kind of get a good range of everything.
Okay.
And you're too far up, people start to look like ants. So
okay.
I think last time I was in like J or something like that. It was pretty good seats though. Or whatever. And then Chris came around flying. I hope he'll fly this time, but
that'd be cool.
Scary.
Yeah. We bring our own chairs, right, to the concert?
I don't know which stadium it is right now. I forgot which stadium. Last time, either one, I didn't have to bring no chairs for myself.
Okay.
If it's that type of concert, then I know the tickets ain't gonna be that high. You gotta bring your own chairs and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. That was stadium.
I've seen some tickets being like $100-something per ticket.
I don't know. I wouldn't trust them.
A lot of people got them already, especially my coworkers.
Just something.
Yeah, they paid like $115 per ticket. They went to one in Syracuse in August 1st. That's the date for the concert.
I know I ain't gonna be able to.
Because it's a pre-sale still, I believe, right now, right?
Oh, maybe that's what's going on.
Yeah, pre-sale. But I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna wait a little bit and then get it.
Yeah, I gotta wait till I get some money. Then I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, me too. I don't got no money right now. Hopefully summertime.
Yeah, summertime.
As long as we still got gas. Yeah.
We'll have gas.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we have to. We have to go to the concert, right? So there has to be gas. If not, then they have to cancel the concert. And if they cancel the concert, Breezy and Raymond doesn't get paid.
Right.
So for that, I think it will be gas. It may be very expensive, but for that, it may be gas.
Yeah.
One
I'm
thing.
looking forward to it.
So what?
I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, I can get myself there.
Right. Me too. It'll be fun. Definitely be fun. Last thing I want to talk about, I don't know if you heard about it. Spirit Airlines is done. It's over. Have you heard about them? Business gone.
Yeah, I did hear that. I read a little bit about it. And I don't know how they be in that predicament though, to my opinion. Because if you want something cheap and a good price, hit Spirit or whatever. I think I've taken them several times before. And what they say about it, it ain't nothing luxury, but it gets you for where you need to go. Definitely get you where you need to go. And then sometimes they have that raffle. If you, like, depending on when you buy your ticket, you can get it cheaper or whatever.
I heard their planes are small.
They are.
Their planes are small?
Yeah.
I also heard they don't got windows either. They have a cardboard box to cover the window. The windows be messed up.
I don't know about the cardboard. I don't remember that part.
I heard the terminals be crazy. Because you can feel the difference from a Spirit Airlines airplane and like Delta or something like that.
I don't know. I just know. I don't like the turbulence. So
yeah.
I'm gonna try to go on whichever one I feel more comfortable. Because the plane's smaller. Of course, I remember going to Alabama. I think that was a sprint. And it had nothing but soccer players up there and me. That was hilarious.
You met the soccer players?
No, I ain't meet them. I was just up there with them.
Oh, okay.
Well, no communication or nothing. I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, yeah, I would have communicated. I'm like, hey, what's up, y'all? What team I play for? They'll give me an autograph or whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think it's good for the other airplane companies. I think they're happy about that.
I don't think they care.
I think they care in the sense that they can raise the prices on the plane now, the tickets.
I think they might come back, and there's some other ones out there too. I don't know if they're in any affiliation, but there's one more out there like something like Sprint, but Sprint is the cheapest though.
Right, they
The
are.
black, yeah,
Yeah, but
the
without
black airplane.
yeah, right. So without Spirit, how people gonna afford to travel now?
I guess they're gonna have to clone it.
We gonna have to what?
Apple Pay.
Forgot about the Afterpay. I think they doing
Afterpay.
that now with Spirit. They probably doing Afterpay now with Spirit.
Well, they had to do it with the other ones too, if they offer it.
That's crazy, man. Afterpay is crazy. That's crazy work. Yeah, it's crazy work. It's gonna take forever to pay it back and stuff, and oh man, that's I don't know how I feel about the Spirit Airlines. Only because I never flew a plane before. I always drove.
Hold on, wait a minute. You never been on a plane before?
I've never been on a plane before. I always drove. When I'm traveling, I drive. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Shocking, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know about the terminus and all that stuff because I heard it a lot, but I'd never been on a plane before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was going to take like a flight to Charlotte or somewhere that doesn't take long to get to a spot just to get the experience on it. I may still do that, but ain't gonna be no time soon now because the price is expensive right now for the air flight. It's going to continue going up because of the gas.
Well, also, it's almost vacation season, so of course it's gonna be high.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, spring, summer always be the most expensive.
Yeah,
and then also fall time too, because hurricane season be over during the fall, so everybody's going to like Florida or whatever during that time because the weather be so good. As opposed to up north. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I know if I go to Japan next year, I definitely got to fly.
Yep.
So yeah, that might be my first time going to fly is Japan, possibly. I don't know. And that's a long flight. That's it's like a 15-hour flight or something like that. Yeah. Okay.
Once you level, it's like it'd be feeling like you were in a doggone cruise, bus or whatever. It's smooth. Long as you don't get no turbulence. You'll get turbulence, then you feel like something kind of hit you in. I don't know. It's like you lose your. Yeah.
Okay. It's good to know. All right. So everybody's calling me at the same time. It's funny. All right. Last thoughts about to end this. Any last thoughts? Something you want to say?
I think Megan gonna be okay. I think she'll be more wiser next time of giving her heart too fast.
Okay. Yeah, I think she'll be okay. I think Clay will be okay. I think Megan will be okay. Gas prices, we just have to, go through the storm still and pray that it goes down in the fall. Yeah. It's going to be interesting summer. It's going to be interesting fall. So interesting year. 2026 has been very interesting. But we're gonna still fight and make the best out of it as we can. But make sure you like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Until next time, peace, love, and happiness.
All right, bye, you guys.